Wait, they're coming out with a new Five Nights at Freddy movie? Oh! Megan is the movie about the robot, right? Like the psycho killer robot that's like a tiny lady? Right? I think that's the one. How's everyone doing today? It is the funny internet person! So, today I figure we can start work on painting Sanguinius because I happen to finish his wings, making them look fancy, and I have decided I'm gonna snap off this because I don't feel like... What about me? I am doing pretty good. That being said, I'm kind of hoping that it's gonna stop raining because it's been raining all week and I'm like, okay, we've had the rain now. I'm kind of hoping it'll stop raining and be like, yay, we're done. But I'm not expecting it to. So I figure first order of business, we're gonna snap off this because I don't want him. I know I was thinking good things about the rain yesterday, but that was 3 days into the rain. And I was like, yay, we've got lots of rain. But now I'm like, you know what? I think I'm like almost ready for the rain to stop. So I've changed my mind. I guess I am exercising my right as a being to a sentient being to change my mind. But I suppose I should be, oops, that's my microphone. I should be a responsible person to the farmers of the country and be like, yay, rain! This is a good thing! We need this! Because we really do need the rain. Like, in some parts of the country we've been having droughts, so it sort of works out. But then again, like, having just a little bit... We could go with rain in the mornings and then sun in the afternoon. This sounds like a good idea. Watching Psych. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Shade. Enjoy subscribing. Enjoy all the fun subscribing things it does. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Now we don't have to deal with it. Haha. Now it looks good. Death of the Unicorn and Minecraft a movie are out now. Neat. Yes. I believe Mumbling and I are going to go see the Minecraft movie. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing it, if only to laugh at it. That is very, very fair, Shade. Spell slots be like that. Like, I know, like, on one hand, I'm not expecting it to be good. On the other hand, I'm like, it's gotta be funny. Like, Minecraft is the meme. It's getting good reviews from the audience? Oh! Okay, okay. We can vibe with this. I have heard of Happy Feet. I grew up watching Happy Feet. Well, not exactly grew up, but it was a movie I liked a lot. Critics aren't impressed, but the audience says, okay, I can roll with that. Ba, 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 we need... I think we'll undercoat in white. Where's my white? Is this my white? Aha! Happy Feet was such a vibe. Like, I really like the fact that they didn't fix him. Like, with Happy Feet, he never learnt to sing, but he actually learnt how to communicate on his own, in his own way. Hey Mink, how you going? We're off to give Sanguinius his base coat. We're basing in white. And hopefully it'll look good. And the thing is, this is all separated, so we gotta get him in a good shake. You know, maybe we invent, we get like a bunch of pliers that grab onto the bottle somehow. And then we attach it and we be like, boom, 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 like a spinner. When Mumble gets attacked by a leopard seal. Oh, yeah. Like, I think the scene that really got me with Happy Feet, you're painting some battle tech. Cool. I think the scene that really got me was when Mumble was in the, what do you call it, the Arctic Center, and he couldn't cope, so he ran into a wall again and again and again. Like, that one to me was just really hard to watch. Oh, yes, please. Because, like, when you're in a place that you can't actually deal with, it's so hard. And, like, it does make me wonder. You can get a 3D print of the mini paint shaker. It runs off a drill. Oh, that sounds actually really super useful. Speaking of which, I'm not sure how we're supposed to hold on to this, considering the fact that I filed away his base. You saw one for army painted bottles? That is highly useful. And Angron is still wearing his hat. He is looking fabulous. Wait, where is he? There he is. He's still wearing his hat. And I'm thinking next time I order anything from where I got Angron and Sanguinius, I'll probably get another Angron and we can pimp him up. Make him really, really out there. Yeah, a paint mixer. Just so that we're not out there shaking things all day, every day. Just make our lives super easier. Now we want this super, super thin so that we don't lose any of the detail. Because that would be a tragedy. Bend metal clothes hanger into hook and then stuff it in a drill. That will work wonderfully if they weren't this small. Is a size. But yeah, bending a clothes hanger into a hook is a brilliant trick if you are working with large size paint tins, and not Rick, you are very, very onto it. Actually, let's move the wings out of the way because we're doing a bit of a splattery situation here because the paint's so thin. Whoop. There we go. Get in his eyes. Tape plus massage. Oh! Wait a minute. I think I might be able to organize something like that. Because I have like this little I think I might. Little back massage thing. It's kind of adorable. Runs off little. I borrowed it off someone. Where'd it go? Now I gotta find it. Tape the lid down. That is a good point, not Rick. Like, I've already had a couple of these paint pots explode. So, having them explode again would be something rather funny. But terrible to clean up. Oh! Flowers and cinemas. Oh. Oh, look. Oh, are they in art? Mick. Oh, they look cool. The robots look really cool, Mick. Also, nice work with your stripe. Like, what are they? The rainbow marines? I was busy looking at them. I was looking at someone who had painted some of them. And they're basically blue fellas that have a rainbow stripe up on their head. People, oops, that's on my screen. I'm going to have to scrape paint off my screen. A rainbow stripe up along here. And I was looking at that and I was like, oh my. How do people manage this? Zip ties work better to stick a 3D thing to a curved surface than tape? Yeah, I can see that. Paint everywhere. We love it. Blah, 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 blah. Get it in the creases. We must not worry if there is any splatter, any overspray, or anything like that. It also does not matter if it does not actually catch everywhere this time around, because we've made it extra wet and juicy. You're totally heck yeah! We love our DIYers here! There we go. Yeah, honestly, like, personally speaking, I think if you're able to make a business out of something, it's a legitimate business. Like, if you're able to fulfill a want or a need for someone, then it's a legitimate business. That being said, if you're fulfilling a want, then it's a little bit more of a, what's it called? Worry? It's less stable than fulfilling a need. However, if you convince people that the want they have is more of a need, then it becomes a need in people's eyes. Which is how you get people thinking that they can't clean their own gutters. Unless they are physically incapable of doing so, such as old ladies. Ah, heck yeah, not Rick. Well done. Wait, the ad for the razor skibbity. No, I have not. What what in the April Fool's joke is this? This has got to be an April Fool's joke. Okay, while we wait for this to dry, we're looking at this. Okay, razor skibbity. Bar. An AI headset to translate it. Okay, I'm gonna put this into stream chatting. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Like oh my word. Okay, honestly, I think you speak fluent blurring not. I bow to you, not Rick. I bow. That is glorious. So, like, the only word I know is skibbity. And even then, I don't have full... Where has all this paint come from? Where has this dribbled from? Oh dear. Did that get on wings? No, we're good. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, ah, yes, this is a word. It means something. Do I know what it means? No. Like, you understand, Riz? Wait. TSPMOY and Shakespeare? Tis... Huh? What? Okay. I think I need to sit down with a translator for that one. I need a youngling. I need to sit down with a youngling and be like, oh. Oh my gosh, that is glorious. Oh. Oh. That is the most succinct diss track I have ever seen. It's just like, bam! We drop the mic, we leave! I love it. Stop. Let's just clean this up a little bit. Make sure all our edges are nice and sharp. There we go. We just got under here. Like, I think there's like paragraphs of those. Oh, I mean, it looks like I think it is 2000s text speech. It's like 2000s text speak and leet speak went ahead and had a baby. Yeah, it's that one song that I keep forgetting to delete. Have I ever heard about Romance Planet? No. What is this Romance Planet? What is it about? Wait. Not probably... Yeah, no, I haven't heard of it. There we go. Okay. Oh. How do I hold this? I think we just gotta pinch onto that foot and hope for dear life. There we go. It's an artist, a musical one. Oh, okay. Lolcats, text speech, and leet speak all come together and hope. You like his hairstyle? Oh, okay. Yeah, like, I think when it comes to liking hairstyles or things like that, and you choose to, can we just gently dab? There we go. There we go. Hooray for ambidexterity! Okay. Oh, just the vibe. He customized his car to fit his clothes to fit his music. Oh, wow. That's actually really impressive. I don't think I would ever manage that. Like, sure, I'd go ahead and maybe customize my streaming space, but I don't think I'd do anything else. Like, that's a lot. Okay, now we just got a hole in there and hope that he dries. Wait, nope. Oh. Actually, no, that's perfect. That is minimum points of contact on the ground. Yes! There we go. Success! Dry. I do not know if that is drying properly. Oh, wait. I think... No, that's looking good. That's fine. Shade, I do not wish to know about how much time I have spent in front of the computer in these last few years. Please do not remind me. By this time, I'm pretty sure it is way too much. Meep. That being said, one thing that we can do is I would like to hit a bunch of these areas where we've got bones for Angron and get them brightened up. So Angron, off with your hat. And let's get them brightened up. We can also highlight a bunch of his wires. So I think that would be good. Ba, ba, ba. We need a new brush. Yoink. Like, I think personally, we're going to be feeling the effects of COVID for a very long time yet. Like, I know especially in the health sector, there's probably going to be shortages for years to come. And it's going to be one of those things where we're not going to be able to tell how it goes until, like, we look back on it and be like, yeah, congratulations, we're 80 years out. This is how it could have gone. Like, we can look back on it now and go, what if, but I don't think it will really show the true scale until much later, decades later. Because, like, in New Zealand, we had a flu pandemic when I was, well, not when I was, when my mother was very young. Was it my mother or was it her aunt? It was one or the other. And they quarantined big sections of the country. They had to. Because the death toll was really big. And they weren't able to look back objectively until decades later. And the effects were felt a very long time later too. And I think that's something that will be similar with COVID. This brush is not being helpful to us. So, like, I think it's one thing where you like your shit. Oh, did you get it up? Is it full on up and created now? Because I remember you talking about the fact that you were having a bit of trouble with some of the building. It's up, it has an interior. Huzzah! Success! Glorious day! I think this is the wrong brush to be using for this. It needs some TLC, it needs some care. It needs to not be split down the middle. Horrible quality low. Oh. Oh no. Aha! We have a new brush. Look at that. Look at that. It's got a point on it and everything. Now I know it goes over the sides, but that's fine because we're going to be painting over that, so it's okay. You can count, the word count on your fanfiction chapter you're working on has just hit the same number as your birth year. Well done, I think. Well done? Yeah, let's go well done. See that? Well, that is a very interesting time. sky. Okay. This is called... I didn't know this was on the list. This is called You're Like a Wow. Speaking of which, how do you guys feel like about next week? We all gonna... Yeah, that's a vibe, not Rick. I'll send the name. Can I just... Oops. Could you message me and I'll send you the information afterwards? Because my keyboard's slightly buried and it makes typing uncomfortable for doing much typing. And with the program I use, I can't copy paste. I use Epidemic Sound for my music. Because I got tired of using some of the more, what is it called? Free version of music. And I don't want to mess around with copyright. That being said, maybe I'm busy thinking that we can organize to have the next Discord karaoke next week. And that should be good. And just settle on the day. I should have picked a bigger brush. That could have been better. Oh well. We'll figure it out. I figure we can slap some contrast on this area and that'll look cool. Have I played on TTS or only played physical? With Warhammer, I have not played at all. I have only painted. But I've come into owning a Tyranid army, so it was vaguely an accident. I'm working on wanting to go meet the local club at, well, I know where they play and stuff, but me and numbers don't really get along, so That's my hurdle. I'm a little bit nervous about being like, yes. I know how the numbers do the number thing and vaguely there, but like having the orders of the numbers, it doesn't work so well for me. So I'm just a bit nervous about showing up and being like, yes, the 3. That's totally a 3, right? Oh, crud, it's a 2. Measure sticks are a vibe. That is true. Like, I'm thinking, like, I might try and color code one of these and see if I can make my life a little easier that way. But what we're making here is a... Oh, yes! Sanguinius is dry! Is a diorama with Sanguinius fighting Angra. There we go. So it'll be like that. And then he's gonna have his wings coming out. Wait, where is it? There. Oh, it's vaguely there. There it is. And it should be really cool. There we go. Should be bang on to you guys. Yes, I have them. So, yeah. Then that's it from the other side. We put this wing back in, giving us an idea of what we're looking at. Yeah, he's really fancy. We're getting the real fancy right here. So, yeah. It vibes. And I've been really enjoying just painting. Where are we up to with this? I think once we finish this axe, we'll switch back over to Sanguinius. There we go. Now we have all the skulls in there all done. And I figure what we'll do with these is we'll use a contrast paint to go and soak into all the cracks. We'll just give it a light brush over with it, and that should work and look cool. There we go. There we go. Much better brush. Alright. Now, I figure, since we're doing really nice, shiny... Is this actually dry? There's a dry... Are you dry? Oh... I'm not sure this is dry, guys. I'm not sure this is dry. Okay, we might have to leave this for a hot second, because there's white coming off onto my brush. Alright. We can do this. We can leave it. She'll be right. Okay. More skulls. We got these ones. Things come up, things go down. Make me turn back around. My spider sense screaming that I'm there we go. storm blew up. Carrot came right in a coffee cup, carried me far, far away. I couldn't make it today. Doo-doo. Storm blew up. A hurricane right in a coffee cup, carried me far, far away. I couldn't make it today. Storm blew up. Hurricane right in a coffee cup, carried me far, far away. That's why I couldn't make it today. I swear I've yeah, I swear being trapped in a random sinkhole needs to be a bigger thing. I swear I saw an article about this fella that went to hit like a whole what is it, a whole factory that just went 300 feet down in a sinkhole. I'm not even sure I understand the calculations between 300 feet and what that means in meters. Like, I heard it and I'm like, that is a big number. Have I heard about the fella dude in 100 meters? 100 meters. The dude in a trash bin outfit that was running the last elections. British elections? American elections. Because honestly, the stuff that I keep hearing about the American side of things is absolutely bonkers. Like, the more I hear about it, the more I'm just like, oh gosh, the world is ending. And honestly, I'm kind of like, I would be happy if we didn't talk about that one. But if it's British, I am rather curious. He almost beat the... in the UK, he almost... There was a... Yeah, the dude with the gumboot on the head, as far as I understand it, he claimed he was a wizard. And the dude with the trash bin almost beat the... Okay, he almost beat the previous Prime Minister. Oh, wow. That's impressive. Like, there's definitely... It's interesting how often the joke stuff almost beats out something. Especially when the joke people actually start talking sense. Like, you'd think it would actually make people sort of sit up and pay attention. Like, here in New Zealand, we actually had someone who was literally... Your work colleague also said that UK politics will cause the end of the world today. Like, here in New Zealand, we have our fair share of joke parties. Like, for the longest time, we had someone who, like, we have student parties that will go ahead and create a party and be like, yeah, we are absolutely doing this. We have representatives, we have etc, etc. And they're just out there being like, yeah, we're banning homework. Or, you know, we're, like, for the longest time, there was a party whose sole goal was to make weed legal. Which, I suppose they're not a party anymore. There we go. And, like, stuff like that. Like, the weed party didn't get anything done because they were a bunch of stoners. But they always ended up with a lot of votes. Or at least a lot of votes for their size and lack of actually advertising. There was a party that was specifically for getting nothing done at one point, as far as I know. Like, they were the party for, like, doing nothing. Bum, 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 bum. Legalize it. Yeah, like, I have my own opinions on the stuff. Like, personally speaking, as far as illegal substances go, it's probably one of the less harmful ones. But, like, seeing what it's done to places I've lived in, I can't see how it's a great thing. But it stays in the body longer than alcohol. Doop. There we go, we got skulls. There we go. Yeah. Less bad does not mean good. Exactly. Alright. We have skulls. Skulls for the Skull Throne. That are, well, there's overspill. And so we're carefully not acknowledging the overspill, but hey, there we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba, skulls. Alright, Sanguinius. Are you dry yet? Are you truly dry? Are you ready for us? Do. Alright, let's try this again. Are you dry? Are your cracks and crevices dry? They're looking a lot more dry. There's a little bit of build-up here. It's just slurp. Slurpy slurp slurp. You know what? I think I will consider this good enough. This is good enough. Hit it with a good. Yes! Paint for the paint card. What's the usual time for painting something small and miniature? I think it really depends. So this is Cherry. Cherry was painted with contrast paints. And so to do Cherry, I painted a layer of black, and then I dry brushed up to white for all the highlights, and then I put over a layer of red contrast in areas where the red is. And then I touched on. That took me about 2 hours. So that's Cherry. Yeah, like, contrast paints, I think, are a great introduction to painting. I love Cherry. Cherry is amazing. Cherry is a WizKids miniature. So if that's your vibe, that's where you get them. This was my first Warhammer miniature, and yeah, this was my first one I painted using non-contrast paints. And I would say this took me about 5 hours to do. Yeah, I'd say about 4 to 5 hours. Oops. 4 to 5 hours. We've been working on Angron since the beginning of the year, and that includes putting them together, etc. So that's something. But back to this fella. It really depends on what kind of whiskers. No, like W-I-Z. Oh my gosh, that doesn't make it better. Oh gosh, that doesn't make it better. Then you have this fella who was about, I want to say 12 hours work. And so I think it depends on what level of detail you want to put in. Or, actually, where are they? Bum, bum, bum. So these are models I've used as teaching myself how to do things. Where are the other ones? 3, 4. There we go. So, excuse me, Cherry. Excuse me, you two. So, this guy. So, this is the order in which they were painted. And we've got a couple more to go. I think I've got one more. Yeah, one more. That is still not painted. And sometime soon we should do this. But basically, this one was painted with contrast. And it took me, I want to say 2 hours, 2-3 hours. But, well, I have learned a lot since then, because I was also learning how to do bases and stuff. Then this one took me about 4 hours? I want to say 3-4 hours. This one, I was learning non-metallic metal, and I wasn't focusing on the base. And the shield's gone missing. Still don't know where it went. But I would say, yeah, around 4 hours again. Yeah, so this one, again, it's no contrast, about 4 hours. And then I've lost all their shields. Oh, I'm sorry, Jones. Here you go. Hello. Yeah, hi. We have the Jones. Do first paint figures cost less? So Warhammer stores, game stores that stock Warhammer, they give you figures to paint. Like, I was given this one and this one for free. This one's base I used on this guy because I liked it better. And this guy's base is somewhere. So, but honestly speaking, I think when it comes to painting, you mean the stuff that we're painting? No, No. The stuff that we're painting is stuff that fell off the back of a truck and is not something you would officially find in places because it's not official. Nope. And personally speaking, I like being able to paint a lot more than I can afford to paint. It's been floating on the high seas. Yahar! And if I had a 3D printer, I'd be using that instead. But like, in my opinion, painting is something that takes your own time. You paint in your own time because you paint to the ability that you're happy with. Because, like, I think I can happily say that, especially when you're looking at people on social media and YouTube, for Joe Blog, your average person, they're really good to look up to, but for most people, it's unrealistic to go ahead and expect that everyone is able to paint to that standard. Like this. So for instance, I myself have a background as an artist, a painter. So coming into Warhammer, I was able to apply those skills to my first figure. And I wanted a very bright technicolor figure. This is neither bright nor technicolor. Yeah, I feel you there. Like, I'm busy looking at all my Tyranids and I'm like, this is going to take all year. I guess if I want to go ahead and play this game, I'm going to have a partially painted army. And that's okay, I think. Alright, I figure if we go bump. Whoop. Actually, I think it could go there. And we need a brown. Yeah, I like that range. Alright, we're building up our colors. We want to learn stuff like drones and buy $20 drones. Well, the thing is, I suppose it's more about the investment and like being all, yeah, I want to learn about this thing. Does this thing do what I want? Like, I'd probably look at drones and be like, oh, you mean I need to do like $300 worth of drones and just as my initial investment? That's pretty rich. I need to adjust my camera for a hot second because it was floating in midair and that's not what we want. There we go. And like, personally speaking, I think painting really depends on what you want to achieve with it. Like, these squigs here, I painted, each of these took an hour each. And it just depends on what you want to do or what you want to achieve with your time. So these don't have any blending and they're 3 colors each. They come up from a black base, and then there's dark blue, and then there's light blue on top of it, with a white highlight. Oh, and some red for the mouth, because we appreciate we appreciate a pop of color. And they're designed to go on the tabletop. They're designed to look cute from far away and be like, wow, they're colorful. We appreciate dust squigs. Yes, we love dust squigs here. We have a whole bunch of them. And I think if I was ever going to do orcs, I would have lots of squigs, because like, look at these guys. We could just have a whole mob of squigs, and I think they're cute. So, like, personally speaking, I think when it comes to painting my army, I'm going to paint them in this sort of way. Where, like, here, I'll zoom it in so you guys can actually really get a good look at what's going on with this guy. Wait, zoom. Like, compared to some of the paint jobs we've done, it's a little bit rough. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same with that. Yeah, you're onto it, Notrick. If you go with a new but not so great instrument, if you learn the shortcuts and you don't so much want to learn, like, if you want to learn the big and fancy things, like, no, that's not quite right. If you only want to do the, no, these were used with normal color. So this was, I think we used, is this Cantor Blue? Yeah, this is, it's either Cantor Blue or it's Lich Blue. I'd say it's Cantor Blue is the main blue that we've got on the bottom there. And then it looks like Xanathar Blue for the bright blue, and then a white highlight. Bam! Yeah, just bam, bam, bam. Yeah. And so, in this case, I probably was real quick about painting it so that the colors bled together a bit. And to me, oh, paint's just separated. It's about making sure that it molds together, and then it looks like I'm looking at this and doing some forensics. And one thing important is if you make sure that your cables are nice when it comes to music. Is I've gone ahead and for these shadow bits I've gone and put in black, but I'd only say do that if you're confident in your brushwork, because otherwise that can get frustrating. Yeah. Oh yeah, the art theory stream is eternal. Also, on the subject of paints, never be afraid to go ahead and use your non-craft paints. Bam! Actually, using a little bit of this to highlight Sanguinius would be really cool. I mean, look at this gold. Look at this gold! I've had these for years. Like, they are so concentrated. It'll be so shiny. Make him look like he actually glows. We'll probably need that. So, yeah, like I use nowadays I use my contrasts as more modifiers or washes. Like, I'll water them down and then use them that way, rather than just straight paints. And it works better for me. Get that out of my brush. Which is probably a little bit unusual, but it works for me. Oh, neon lights are so cool. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. What is this argument? What am I settling? Because the answer is only bananas. Which is worse, a blocked nose or a leaky nose? Oh my gosh, they're both terrible. I hate them both. Like, honestly, off stream, I'd say a blocked nose. On stream, I mean, no one wants to hear someone going. I think if I was going and sniffing every second of the stream, I would. That is a good question. Is it leaky with snot or blood? Because at least if it's leaky with blood, you can just stuff a tissue up there and be like, oh yeah, it's fine. And you know, it should end pretty soon. But like, I would not watch someone who's going ahead and sniffing every 5 seconds. No way. No way. That's just nasty. And nasty on so many levels. Well, wait, doesn't everyone? Okay. So, this is the color range. Oh, excuse me, squig. This is the color range that we're going through for our gold. Now, the fun part is Sanguinius is the light source that we're using. Oh, that's no fun. Have fun, Lewis. Hope to see you again. We do both painting streams and we do survival crafting games. But we stream regularly. Ba ba ba. Okay, so I figure most of the light I want to come from Sanguinius' head and the spear. The spear You'd still watch Sickling. Oh, the spear is here. So if we have the spear, wait, what the hell? I want the spear sticking that way. Wait. Yeah? Oh no. I've just realized something. If we have the spear that way, his hand's facing the wrong way. I think we need to do some serious surgery here. This cannot be how it works. One moment. We need to do a Google. Oh, mighty Google, please show us a picture of Sanguinius. Because I was sure that was not how it looked. Please. Come on. Okay, that's the spear. We don't want the spear. We want the other one. Come on. Oh my gosh, he does have this. How am I supposed to hold anything like that? That is. But he's got his hat like that. Doesn't make sense. You're not supposed to hold. This is silly. This is so silly. What is this? Why? Why would you do this? No. No. Okay. All right. So we have spear that goes like this. So we are getting a light source that the brightest point is through here. Along, this is the wrong color, but we are marking it out. This is where we're having the bright light hitting along here, then along here, in here. So these are the brightest points, probably here as well, as the light is coming through here. Then we're getting here and here. There we go. We gotta splash things. Good luck, Knockrick. Then maybe a little bit over here. But I think that's it. Okay, we have now marked out where we want the bright. So, from this, we start building the darkening going back, but most of this is going to be what we want the color to be already. So we should be fine. It's so bright. Here we go. That being said, we could totally just whack this with some contrast as a base color. Probably do us some good. And we gotta leave all of these little droplet shapes alone, because those we're turning red. Whoop. And that we gotta leave alone because that's where his head goes. Wait, can we balance this on here? Wait, we need a skinnier brush. Is that a skinnier brush? Nope. Wait. We are distracted. But it is distraction for a very good cause. We need to know if Sanguinius can balance on a paintbrush. Ha! Ta-da! Wait a minute. Yes! Yes, we have a holding thing. This is a glorious day. Success! Ta-da-ta-da! This is not gonna work. Oh my gosh, it's work. I spoke too soon. That was well worth trying. Oh my word. we go. Whoop. Oh, is that still wet? It might still be wet. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Derp. Okay. Figure if we work on just his chest plate for now. Yeah. Then we can get that starting to shade. We can get an idea of where we're going. This sounds like an idea. Sounds where we're going. Sounds pretty good. Bum, bum. Okay, so wanting the bright to hit through here. Do, 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 do. And with all the funky shapes and shading, it's gonna be an interesting time. But I figure what we'll do is we'll simplify it. Therefore, it'll make our lives so much easier. Because in doing it that way, we'll actually be able to tell what's what. Bum, bum. Okay. Do, do. Do we even pick up any brown? Now we do. Do do do. So it's really cool just seeing all the little armor pieces that go together in this. Like, it's such a vibe. And like one thing, hey, welcome back. Like, it's one thing that I do like, and also something that I find really useful is if you're actually wanting to find the natural shadow points for painting in shadows, is actually holding the miniature up to a light and just blasting the living daylights out of it. So we're doing a shadow like this, and so therefore we're just painting them in, and then we're making them stronger. Yes, Yes, I have a little, like, can I zoom in on it? There it is. A little lamp nearby. And it's on like a bendy string. A bendy something or other. Makes life so much easier. It gets moved around to help me so much. And I deeply appreciate it. Probably one of the best things I've brought. Does the lamp itself get hot? It's LED, so it gets a little bit hot, but not too bad. But like, it's sort of like hand warmer hot rather than, oh my gosh, I just burnt myself. Which is rather useful considering the amount of confused flailing that happens here. There we go. It's too bright and the switch is good contact. Oh no. Yeah, having it like that warm and hot. No. Like, that is not very useful. Alright, now we need to break out the small paintbrush. Small paintbrush that I'm wondering if I actually cleaned properly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's good. Can I get a point on it? There we go. We need to get some black. That one. Just get some more high contrast in there. That's better. I approve of this. What is the chemical consistency of earwax? I imagine it's similar to mucus. Because your body has mucosal membranes at all entrances and exits to the body. And this helps protect your body from foreign bacteria and foreign intrusion. in some cases, it is very bad if the mucus comes out. And in some cases, such as your nose, it's almost expected. In the case of your ears, it's one of those things where it's almost like, for some people they get lots of earwax come out, and in others it sort of almost compacts in. So it very much depends on the person. Oh, it's more close to keratin. Huh? Okay. The more you know. Actually, I think I'll mix these two together.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
The Jones has decided to take up residence on the printer right next to me. I've ended up putting a jersey on top of the printer, and he's just like, yes, this is mine now. Wait a minute.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
'Tis Jones!
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
Earwax is weird. Earwax is very weird. Well, it wouldn't be a Speeling stream if we didn't jump topics wildly.
But we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
Well, we have to say hello to the Jones sometimes.
Keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling,
Even if he only rarely shows up.
sky is falling down.
But then again, it's getting into winter, and this is one of the warmer rooms because of the computer going on.
Even if the sky is falling down. Sky is
So I imagine we'll be seeing more of him. Bum, bum. There we go. Oh, that sounds like that. Your PC only seems to heat your room in summer. Oh no. That's unkind. Oh. Yeah. Like, PCs, I think they do very good jobs of heating when they don't need to. Like, I have a game that I'm waiting till winter to play so that I'm able to go ahead and play it without my computer freaking out, so that I can take advantage of A, my computer heating up, and B, my room being cool enough to actually be able to play the game. Because there it is. It's just like, yes, the game that runs my fans. No, it's Space Marine. And it's pretty graphics intensive. And I've just been like, yes, the game that made my computer concerningly hot in summer. Granted, I did play it on one of the hottest days of the year, but it did make it very hot. Like, I've been playing Satisfactory on and off since, I want to say, oh gosh, July? I want to say July, yeah. I brought it on sale, as with pretty much any game I buy, and it's been a really good time. Like, although I can officially say Satisfactory won't be a game I will ever play on stream, because I spend 90% of my time looking at what I'm doing and going, now where did I put insert item here? I'm sure I have insert item here. It must be somewhere in my factory. Yeah, that's fair. Oh my gosh. Oh, not Rick. Oh, that must have been really hard. Like, trying to deal with the heat on any day is not fun, but trying to deal with it on the hottest day in recent history? No. That's just unkind. And a half marathon. Oh, my word. Were you okay after that? I hope you didn't have heat stroke or anything like that. That's just, no. Was it an actual race, or did you just need to go somewhere? There we go, we'll give him some shine. Ha! I think we might extend the yellow out a bit more. Might add some of this peachy colour in. On the map. Oh, yeah, it do be like that with maps. Maps lie, I swear. It's like, oh yeah, don't mind me. We're just going a little bit that way. Nope, that way is very, very far. Like, a while ago, I went to go visit a friend. And They were like, oh yeah, come meet me at this cafe. It's not very far. And I'm like, great. And the thing was, I had two options of cafe. One was pretty close. The other one was pretty close to their house. And so I was like, aha, it must be the one that's pretty close to their house. It was not the one that was pretty close to their house. And so I ended up walking like 3 times the distance I needed to go say hello to them. And by the end of it, oh, that is a wise move to do. That was smart thinking. By the end of it, I was like, I am dying, my feet are dying, and these boots were not made for walking. But unfortunately, that is all they've been made to do today. There we go, that's better. Aha! We have the gold! The gold shines upon us! Ta-da! Your friends were doing a school camping? Ah! Gotcha! Yeah, that'd do it. I can honestly say our school has never allowed us to do anything like that. Like, they never let us go ahead and plan our own walk. So it was like, yes, you stay in this location. Anyone going outside of this location, in trouble immediately. But then again, I'm pretty sure, like, with my school, if anyone decided to get out of this location, they would have been on the bus and heading for the next town over or the city. Have I ever been dropped off in a city that is huge and you're not familiar? Dropped off. I'm thinking. Like, sort of, but not really. Like, there's been family trips where I've gotten away from the family and then been like, yeah, I'm going to navigate my way back to the hotel. Or, like, there's been times when the rest of the family have gotten lost and, like, I've never been the one lost. But, like, in the family, I'm the one with, that has the navigation skills. So, I've been the one that's gotten the family back. Or it's been sibling. So, like, I can honestly say that I don't, like, getting lost, I do that in games, and it is so strange to feel. Oh. Oh no. Like, trying to actually have power on a phone when it no power. Oh, nah. It's doom. That is the actual moment of doom right there. Like, I can honestly say, in game getting lost versus getting lost IRL, like, I think I would have to get someone to blindfold me or something and then drop me off somewhere. Because, like, when I was young, my family would organize mystery trips. And we would go to places. And we wouldn't be told if it would be like going to the rubbish dump or going to the movies or whatever. So it became second nature to go ahead and catalogue where you were going, how fast you were going, what turns you were making, because sometimes it would be at night and you couldn't see. And map out where you were going so that you knew, and compare and contrast with anything that you would be able to tell with, so that you could figure it out. Because, well, frankly, me personally, I hated not having that information of where am I going. So being able to figure out the most likely scenario of where it was going. Yeah, exactly. That sort of feeling of, yeah, okay, it's that one turn, or it's 2 turns before getting home. Yes, okay, we wake up now. Or like, heck, going to a family member in another city. And being able to be like, okay, we wake up now. We are turning into their driveway. Yeah, I know this pothole. I know these roadworks. They've been here for 4 years. Why haven't they fixed it? Ah! Surely one would think that they would have been able to resurface this road by now. Instead, we're still stuck with a 40k zone. Actually, no, it's New Zealand. We don't get 40k zones. What's this, Jones? You got stuff stuck in your fur again. No, we get 30 and 50k zones. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Ah! Ha! Now, even if we don't do any more non-metallic metal, we've at least got the color scheme going on. I think I want to extend this yellow out further. Oh, yeah! Hey, Mick. Wait, the Battletech has a cartoon? Cool. I might Google that. That's better. What's your favorite color scheme out of there? Yeah, I mean, yeah, what do you do when you have one person sitting, a really old one, and it's all on YouTube? Okay. We must investigate this. Here. There we go. Ah, jeez. Like, honestly, it does make me wonder how money goes into things. You can show it. yeah, feel free to post it in stream chatting. I won't watch it now because I think that'll get a bit too, well, one, I can't show it to YouTube, and two, if I sit there busy go, well, I don't think I can make very entertaining to people. Can we sneak in there? Put the color up? Yes. Got little hidden bits. There we go. Like, yeah, it is the average reaction streamer, but at least with reaction streamers, they have something going on. And like, with a, like, let's take XQC for example, because that's literally the only, oh, and who else was the other one? Sniper Wolf. They're the only two reaction streamers I know of. Like, they at least have what is going on in the front, and like, I don't know, reaction streamers are not something I want, like, it's not something I want to emulate. Being like, ah, yes, Sanguinius, yes, yes. That the chair is... Wow! The chair is empty! Wow, guys! Look! Wow! Wow! Oh! Wait, those are the color schemes? Those are the main color schemes for the things? Neat! Wait, is that gun half and half colored? Oh no, no, no. I have seen. That looks cool.
So I guess I can see how bad it rhymes, playing you for a fool. So I pick up the phone, dial your number on the tone to set things straight. Things come up, things go down.
There we go.
Make me turn back around. My spider sense screaming that I'm mad.
I swear, but then I'm going to need to each mech is different. Oh! The only fun reactions are speedrunners reacting to other runners getting world records. Honestly, I vibe with that, because like, honestly, speedrunners are insane. Like, I saw someone, like, after I did some of getting over it, I got recommended a lot of speedrunners for that game, and I was like, okay, we'll watch some of it, and it was bonkers. Like, a minute to get to the top of that damn game. Just what? What? The X-Men. Okay, okay. It's the one driven by the main character. Oh. Cool. Like, one would think that, like, I don't understand what drives people to speedrun through games. Like, me and my friends have been playing Elden Ring, and figuring out how to play it multiplayer and stuff. And we've basically been able to go ahead. Yeah. What? Yeah, like the silly amounts of glitches and things involved with it, with games and stuff. Because, like, it's also really interesting hearing about game developers and when they find speedrunners world records and things and being like, yes, yeah, we knew about that glitch, it wasn't game breaking, so we'd leave it in. Or, you know, we didn't know about that glitch. And, like, I think one that really stuck out to me was when some Portal developers ended up talking to some peeps for some speedrunners. And the speedrunners were showing off speedrunning Portal. And the developers were really amazed at all the techniques. Because of the fact that, well, basically the what's it called? The stuff was gosh. Oh my gosh, my brain has walked out the window, stage left, and left us alone. We're gonna have to think about this for a hot second. Like, they didn't find any of the glitches, but they thought the glitches were really cool, especially in the way that they were able to be used. Yeah, there we go. Because there's this thing called alpha testing. There's 6+ hours of no major mistakes. Oh, wow. Because there's this thing called alpha testing. It's where you get someone to do things like run at this wall at this angle to see if the collisions are working properly. And if that works, run it at a different other angle and do it again. Or do this level in these different ways. Do it again and again and again. And so by the time the alpha tester has the game has released, the alpha tester has seen every single little bit of the game in ridiculous detail. Yeah. Yeah, they really do need to hire speedrunners. But also, it's something where alpha testers aren't allowed to, like, they have to sign NDAs out the wazoo to play the game. And they don't get to go ahead and tell anyone about the game, about what they're doing in the game, or anything like that. They also don't get to go forward in the game at a pace they want to. They have to approach the game at the speed of requirement of what the people want them to proceed at. Which can be, well, I imagine for most people it's not the best. Or not what they'd want. And by the time the game comes out, well, I imagine they're sick of it. Dum, Da-da-dum. All right. Let's hit this arm next. Hey. Oh, are you wanting scratches? Okay. There you go. Apologies. We have the Jones, and the Jones requires the scratches. Today would be a cat cam day. If we had a cat area. He is enjoying today. Yes, yes you are. Aren't you the cutest? Yes you are. Oh. Oh, and he is feeling so much better after having his antibiotics. He is all healed up. He is a happy cat. He is back to terrorizing Lucky. And Lucky is back to being a mischief back to him. Yeah, hi. Hi. You're being silly. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yo! Yeah, exactly. And it never broke, and you could do it consistently. Yeah. Yeah. So, the Jones is a bit of an odd duck in the fact that he really likes having his medicine from a syringe. Like, you can go ahead and give him a syringe of water, or a syringe of antibiotics, or a syringe of anything, and he will go ahead and he will lap it up. And I kind of suspect that as a kitten he was fed from a syringe, because he was a kitten that we got from the SPCA. And when he was a kitten, he had the cat flu. Yeah, no injections. Yeah, a syringe for the mouth. Well, I gotta keep working, Jones. You can have more scratches in a bit. He's just like, this printer is mine. No one else's. No one else can have this printer. I shall keep it. Bum. And so, yeah, he just goes ahead and he doesn't mind it. And it makes life so much easier. I just have to ask the vet if there's like a syringe-based option, and the vet's just like, yes, we have that. And I'm like, yeah, that makes my life easy, because he will actively comes over. Your other dogs spit them out. Oh no. Yeah, I figure if the Jones ever finds something that he actively doesn't like in a syringe, I'll just get some like tuna oil and I'll mix it in with that. And then I can pretty much guarantee it'll be eaten. Goes there. Can you move color here? What is going on here? Color this. There we go. Aha! Cheese tricks on one dog. It's a piggy. Oh. Yeah, like some dogs are like that. It's really interesting. This, you good, Jones? Yeah? Like, I think it's the underestimating of the fact that dogs have the super senses of smell that people get. Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. We got the color. It's so nice seeing this covered color. It's just like, huzzah! We come in bright. How do we get into there? There? Yes. Haha. Perfect. Okay. You know, I'm busy looking at these big round blank spots and I'm like, you know, if we did anything else, I would almost say that we could go ahead and put something on them, but I don't know. Maybe another time. There we go. Ah! Go! Exactly what the doctor ordered. Ba-ba-bum. Wait, we've had this song. How long? Can we not? Oh well. Good night now, Rick. Thanks for coming. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Now, we've got a bit in the back here. Yeah. Huh? Do we go ahead? Do we go ahead and do the paint? Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Actually, let's wax this bit. Got a little bit more of this. Okay. Gold base? You know what? It's a gold base. It's now a gold base. I decree you to be a gold base. You shall be a gold base from now on. It's a warm yellow. going? What you up to? We are busy painting this guy. We're giving him a gold suit of armor. And then he's going to have his lovely, lovely wings that are going to come out of here. Like that. Make him look super fancy. And that's what we're up to today. Hang out with best friend. Awesome! I hope you have a lovely day. Or have had a lovely day, depending on timing and times. There we go. You're doing amazing. Awesome! That's great to hear. We're just chilling out. We're doing painting. Oops, and getting stuff all over the brush. Apparently. Nothing too serious. So, are you going to be seeing the Minecraft movie? Is that something that's going to be up your alley, or are you more straight-laced and not so interested about it? Bum, bum, bum. Hey Jones, come on! Bum, bum, bum. There we go. I am here. Hey Cupid! How you going? We are busy getting Sanguinius his colours. Getting some gold looking on happening. And getting the base colours going on. What you up to? I am doing pretty good. I'm kind of hoping that it'll stop raining soon, but I doubt it is. Like, I was happy that it was raining, but it's now been like a week of rain, and I'm like, you know, possibly this is a little bit much rain. just a little bit much, but not too much, but just a little bit. We could slow it down, give it to Australia. Australia needs rain as well. So, like, that'd be a whole thing. But other than that, life is a vibe. Also, my friends have decided to get me into multiplayer Elden Ring with them. And so we've been doing all sorts of shenanigans that probably should not be done, but it's been a lot of fun. And like, I've been deeply enjoying it. Doop. There we go. Ah, Wait. How's it go? Shiny! Okay, let's get this guy, start figuring out what's bright, what's not bright, and where things go from there. Do-do-do. Right up to the sky. Alright, so since we got the light coming across here, we got a bright spot there. Ba ba ba. There we go, we got the brights. We like the brights. The brights are great. And then along here. Yeah. Let it shine, shine, let it shine. There we go. Then I'm not so sure about what I want to do with the hand. I think I'm thinking that I want the joints to be a different color, so the hand will be a different color, I'm thinking. So we'll leave it like that. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Then we got this bit. Figure if we hit highlights first. That'll be a good place to start. Make more shiny, love it. Oh my gosh, I keep thinking of Tomato from Moana. Make me dazzle like a... What is it? Make it dazzle like a... something in a wreck. Oh, make me dazzle like a diamond in the wreck. Scrub the deck. There we go. We got it. You'll never be shiny. Oh gosh. I'm gonna be morally obligated to look up that song soon. Okay, now we need to go ahead and get some blending of the colors. Oh, come on, come on. Require you to change colors immediately. Thank you very much. This one is a round shape, so we do round lines. We like the round lines as they go around. Do do do. Now we can go into this. And also have it be round because we like the roundness of the round lines. There we go. Ha! Then we got it under here. Pa 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 pa. Aha! Wait, was there any color on that brush? I'm not sure. I don't think there was. There we go. That's better. And the next circle. Da da da. We come with shadows. Exactly as the doctor ordered. Bam. Which is great. And then we need just a little bit in here. I said, we need just a little bit in here. I say. We need a little bit of shadows just in there. Oh my gosh, that is just so silly. I say, this is not the voice to be using in this situation, but it is the voice that we have picked. I say. Ba-ba-ba. There we go. Okay. Now we come back to the yellow, the white. I figure you just get some of these edges. And some of these just look really, really cool. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Like that? Yeah. Yeah, we're onto it. Chicken boys for chicken boy. Yes, I say, we are the chicken boys for chicken boy. Yes, I say, we are the chicken boys. There we go. We got the colors going on. I can't keep a straight face saying this, speaking like this. I seem to think I need it. Now, the only question is, do these... I say these wings belong to me, not the fella on the screen. So what, I'm getting percussive maintenance? Oh my. Oh. Yeah. I believe I say I actually know that that is a good arm, ready to be using whatever it wishes. Perfectly in time. Da-da-da-da. And we can go. One. Go for it. One. One. Two. Wham! This Hawk Boy with wings. Haha! You fancy? Yeah, you fancy. You all the fancy. Oh my gosh! Even without his head, he's looking fancy. Oh, he's all the fancy. Oh my goodness. Like, honestly, they've got the knight in shining armor motif with this guy down pat. Seriously. Like, you cannot look at this guy and think, ah, yes, this is a bad guy. At any point. Like, even if you look to other cultures, yellow is generally looked at as a color that is not a bad guy color, generally speaking. Like, I can't think of a time it's used as a bad guy color. Like, some cultures use white as a death color, but Not yellow. Like sometimes you get the whole hee hee, don't eat yellow snow, but I think that's the extent of it. Yellow was a death color. That's true. Yellow was a death color in China if you wore it without being an emperor. The emperor. That is very true. That being said, I think there was a couple of instances, like if you were very, very closely related to the emperor, you were allowed to wear like a little bit of yellow trim. Because I know there was a couple of instances where, like, the royal family were allowed to wear some yellow trim. Oh, I need to blend that out. That's better. You got personal permission from the emperor. And I imagine you'd have to carry around that personal permission as well. Being like, yes, yes, look at my yellow trim. And hi guards that are about to drag me away from execution. Please read this letter because I have total reason for wearing this. Like, I imagine that would be how it would go down. Oh, hey, lucky. A jade crest. Ah! Do. There we go. We got the shading there. We got the shading there. We just need it to brighten up on the other way. Now, because this is on the other side, it's only getting a little bit of reflected light, so it's only a little bit bright. So we're not going for the full Monty. Just want... a little bit of brightness, just touching it. Being like, wow, we do exist! Yay! Huzzah! There we go! Fast. Oh, welcome in, hello! Thank you, Captain, for the raid! How are you guys going? I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. Welcome in! Welcome in, everyone! Oh gosh! Who's here? Ah! Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh, welcome in, Captain Simpy! Ah! Oh gosh, who else is here? Hello, Cindy! What? Hello, Groom! I hope you're having a lovely day today. We are busy going ahead and painting Angron. Oh, let me just make sure yes, the shout out was given. Oh gosh, it gave you ads? Oh, damn it. Oh, yes. Well, wait, why is my bleep loop not working? sorry? Oh, well, well, it's a good thing that we put brushes down and we actually just stop and we chat while we have ads. So, don't worry, you're not missing out. We have been working on Sanguinius here. We got him partially painted today. We've been working on doing some non-metallic metal. We got his wings over here. And he is part of a diorama with Angron here. And he goes in like this. Bam! Welcome back. And I had better introduce myself. I am Speeling. I paint models. And maybe someday we'll paint something else. It's the official Sanguinius model that fell off the back of a pirate ship. Same with the Angron model. Yay, piracy. And so basically, he's going to be holding his spear, and he's going to be up like this. So they're going to be fighting. Yeah. It would have been all my Warhammer money for most of the year to do this if it was the real deal. They're going to be posed about like that. And, yeah. They came from the guy. Yeah, I know a guy. That is true. And yeah, we've been working on them for the last, oh my gosh. I want to say since the beginning of the year, about then. And like after we've done Sanguinius, we're gonna, or at least most of Sanguinius, we're going to come back and work on Angron's weapons and finish up all the little details. Like we've got the back of his wings, we've got his claws, we've got shading on his tail to do, his hooves, and his weapons, and then we're on his base. Oh my gosh, we've been working on him for 4 months already? It cannot be that long. What? Wait. We've been... You just started painting Commander Farsight? Oh! Welcome to April. January, February, March. Holy crap. Like, I've seen Commander Farsight's model. One of the peeps at the local game store have him. And I really like his base. Like, at first I thought it was a custom base. And I was like, oh, wow! But it just looks like it is such a cool base. Like, personally, I'm not super into the mech suit side of things, but the Tau do go hard. They are such a vibe. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Oh yeah, you painted it as a cherry blossom. Oh, nice. Also on Mondays and Tuesdays, Speeling time, which is probably Sundays and Mondays for most people, because I live in the future, I do survival games. Minecraft, Terraria, those types of things. So if that's your vibe, I also do that. Yeah. Da-da-da. And, oh, also, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. Ba-ba-ba. Right, where were we up to? I totally forgot. Right, I think we were catching this stuff. This, I think we want to paint as wing color. I think that's where we were? Yeah. Maybe. Or were we painting his legs? I have gotten so distracted. But yeah, we talk about all sorts of things here, and it's hopefully a good time for most peeps. Also, very occasionally, my cat comes and distracts me. Because we must appreciate the cat and pay the cat tax. And I have a sneaking suspicion that that'll be happening a lot more over winter. Because when one has a computer, it becomes the warm room. So do peeps paint and just paint, or do you guys paint and play? Like, me myself, I'm only a painter at this time, but I've come into having a Tyranid army, and I'm like, I'm now morally obliged to learn how to play. You paint more than play? Oh, you play more than paint. Fair enough. I tell your main battle force. There we go. Or, if you don't have an army, what would your ideal army be? Imperial Guard and Nids are your mains. Ooh! Big tanks and big bugs. Heck yeah! Okay, hear you out. What is this hear you out moment, Shade? Like, I heard with the Imperial Guard, it's sort of a matter of, you know, you have to have, like, a lot of people to throw at something. Warhammer 40k chess sets. Yes! Yes, I want to do that at some point and then be like, yes, we have Space Marines and Imperial Guard and this and that. Versus Chaos or something. I think it'd be neat. Like, I think it'd just be such a vibe. Oh. I don't know how much I've got. I have that. Okay, so I started doing the painting November last year, and so I only realized I have enough Tyranids to possibly do an army when my friend was like, hey, Speeling, you want to split the ultimate starter set with me? I know you like Tyranids. And then I realized that, oh, I actually have a few Tyranids. And then I was given a Hive Tyrant. And now I'm like, oh, now I have 2 starter sets worth of Tyranids and a Hive Tyrant. And I don't actually know how much that is. And I now need to figure out how to do the points calculations and things. But that sounds like a lot of Imperial units. That sounds like it would look really impressive on the board. Like, at the local game store when games happen, I think they usually play around about 2,000 points worth of games. Is what I overheard. Like, we have someone who plays Tau fairly regularly, so you get to see a lot of the the Gundam, as it were. And he's got like a really cool ship. It's such a vibe. I think the other one that really is impressive to me is the Orc player that comes out. And he's got the doll. You have Rabute Gilman and the Lion, as well as Mortarion, Bellicor, and Angron. Oh my gosh, yes! Like, the models, the big models that I have that came in the same way as these guys, we have Mortarion and Magnus. And I'm really looking forward to putting together Mortarion and Magnus, but it's probably going to be much later in the year. And next time I talk to the person that organized these guys for me, I'm going to ask very nicely for another Angron so that we can do all... Yeah, they really are. They really, really are. Like, oh my gosh, the wings on Magnus are just on point. Like, they are amazing. Like, I personally think that I would like to do another Angron, but I want to kit bash the living daylights out of him, give him a pimp hat and a cane and a coat and make him like just completely and utterly repose him. It's either that or like kit bash him into something completely new, and I think that would be really fun. Like, oh yeah, like Mortarion's moth wings are iconic. But I don't know, I like painting feathers. Like, the texture on feathers are really neat. And I think it's awesome. Cause like, they just go ahead and they're like, yeah, we're fluffy, we're cute, we're adorable. Now, oh, any of my usual chatters, you'll know that stream times and things have been wonky over the last few weeks, but don't worry, next week we're going to have a standard schedule again, and I'll have it up on Discord, and I'll make sure that the Twitch schedule will be changed to match. And also, what was the other thing? Don't worry, the time will stay the same. Like, same time, different days. Yeah, I remembered to say the thing! Yay! Community notices! I do remember to say them sometimes. Rather than remembering 5 minutes after stream ends. Bum, bum. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, the amount of times I've gone ahead and I've been like, oh, I was supposed to say that. That was a thing that was supposed to happen. It's just like, oh, yep, that's a thing. It's just like, oh. But hey, we get there in the end, right? The important thing is that you get up, you try again, and eventually you get there. And that is a really cute penguin. That is a who created that penguin? I must know. Oh. You also have 9 knights? Really? Like, it's one thing I really like about Twitch is the fact that you can share around community-made emotes. Oh, it's Twitch's own emote. Ah, more's for pity. And then, like, through that, you get to meet new artists, and then... Oh, not new artists, I suppose. Oh my gosh! New streamers, I mean? And I think that's really neat. Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's the cat. I love the cat. Oh, that's glorious. Like, especially because it helps show off people's identity as channels, I think. And it's just awesome. Oh! My cat is a lovely black and white fellow. Actually, do we have an... Is the Jones emote on this channel? No, he isn't. He's over on YouTube. Wait, can I post my own emotes? Oh my gosh, it won't let me post my own emotes. Unfortunately, Painty Paints. It's nope. I won't get a chance to work on that for at least a week. As much as I'd love it. Yeah, no, Balloon. You collect Adeptus Titanicus models. Oh my gosh. I am actually reading at the moment. Hide. A moment. Just that's fair, that's fair. I am actually reading, of all things, Bob Titanicus by Dan Abnett. And it's actually really cool because it's the first book I've read that involves the Mechanicus. And it's really cool to me. And like reading about the Mechanicus and the Titan pilots is really neat. And like how they have neuroports installed and stuff. It's just like, oh. So it's not like Gundam style, they're like boom, boom, boom. It's actually fully lodged into their brains. That's fair, Painty. That's very fair. Because basically I have a friend who keeps loaning me books and I appreciate this. This is deeply appreciated. Because like they have a full-on collection of Warhammer books. And I'm deeply appreciating going through and making sure I read one a week. I have not gotten through so much printed media in so long! Like, although I've kind of slacked this week and I'm only like a third of the way through. I need to this afternoon I need to like read the rest of this. and then I'll be able to get my new book. Ba, ba, ba. But basically, from what I've caught up in this one, they're busy having... Wait. The fact that the full-size Titan model is available on the high seas is still 200 New Zealand dollars? What? Oh. I saw someone who on Reddit who was busy doing a what's it called? A 3D printed one, and it basically stood up so tall that it was basically person height. Although, speaking of Titans, I've actually seen one in real, like someone's model of one in real life. They had a collection of them, and they played a game with them. That would be the Imperator Titan that someone made. Oh! Damn! Wow. But, basically... Now, what color is that? It's not yellow. Well, let's make that yellow. Like, I saw that model on Reddit and I was like, holy moly, that is so much filament. Followed by, holy moly, what is that in scale to? Like, that was just downright intimidating. Da-da-da-da. There you go. Get that color in there. I know it's not going to stay yellow, but that's okay. Because we're going to get it all the other colors of the rainbow, and then we're going to have colors. Scythe Hero Drill. Let me Google this. I must know what these are. No, copy text. It cost over 1K. But the main question is, did it cost over 40K? Oh. Bam. Oh my gosh. That is a glorious bug. I approve of this bug. Oh my word. I approve of this bug. I'm busy looking at someone's resin print of it. Like, this is glorious. Oh, it was the one that I was looking at and being like, what the hell? Oh, okay, okay. Yes, I know this one. Bam. Bam, bam. What have I already done to this poor brush? I feel sorry for my brushes. I'm the kind of person that ends up with brushes that are like, ah yes, I remember when I had a point on my hand. Those were wonderful days. I'm sure that a point will one day come back to me. But it is not this day, and it is not with this owner. They were fine days. They lasted all of an hour. Oh, my poor brushes. For all I try, it never seems to last. Like, for me, I'm not sure what I'll be like, on screen, I'm not sure what I'll be painting next after these, but off screen, what I have been working towards is my kill team. Oh wait, did I glue this guy to his base? Did he? Oh yes, I will do that. Is it? I need to work out what weekend I'm free next, but I will absolutely do that. Yeah, it's the Chaos Kill Team, and I have promptly lost my instructions on how to play Kill Team. I was very efficient at that. How are you going? Night Lords? No, they were the Chaos Kill Team. I sort of painted them up Zentian inspired, except it's turned out dark blue instead. So we got this one, we got this guy, we got, you're a Chaos Chaplain because I saw you and you were cool. We got, where's the other one? Will they have hats? You know they need hats. We need to break out the green stuff. We need to give them hats. None of them have arms at the moment. Da 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 da. Where's my other guy? Aha! There he is. Bam. He escaped into my work in progress pile. There are so many pauldrons in here. They will be dapper chaos gentlemen. We just gotta figure out how to work around their multitude of horns. Like, I just went to town on dry brushing this guy and I was like, yes, congratulations, you shall be pink and blue. They're very good in game. Oh, thank you, Shade. $40, 40 New Zealand dollars on the high seas. Woo. I suppose that's where you go for him then. I probably have a little bit of a odd opinion when it comes to whether to sail the high seas or not for miniatures. Like, for dioramas, sailing the high seas is not just acceptable. To me, it's morally obligatory because, like, I'm not playing anyone, so these are just going to sit on my walls or things like that. So that's a lot of money for otherwise. Oops. Then that guy's living on that base because his sword is too long, so he's got to have a little bit of extra height. Bam. This guy has a head. But, like, I think if I'm playing at my local game store, I'd like to at least nominally support them because, like, I don't want that kind of place to close down because it's hard to find somewhere like that. So being able to buy my paints and things that I can afford to buy, I'll do that as much as I can, but being practical about it, it's not always possible. And, like, that's my point of view of it. Now, you, sir, you are not going back into my work in progress pile. You are going in front of me. Therefore, I will not lose you. Yes. I mean, we cannot give them Angron's hat because it's too big. This is sized for Angron. Wait, what will it look like if they wear Angron's hat? Yeah. If we give them Angron's hat, it's just going to look silly. Like this is a bit much. Bump. Probably give them a little party cat. There we go. They can have a party hat. Yes! If they are right in front of me, they can't stab me from behind. It's obvious. This is the obvious way to do things. Okay. We are finishing up in a couple of minutes, but let's see if we can't get the yellow down onto Sanguinius's boots before we finish up. Oh. Or, the Necron Tombstalker. Ooh, that sounds cool. What is the Necron Tombstalker? Okay, now we're getting extra sidetracked. Necron Tombstalker. MB. Bam. Oh my gosh. That is bug. That is very much bug. Like, the vibe of the Necrons is so interesting to me. Like, recently I saw some of the old art for Necrons and some of the old, what do you call it? Some of the old models for them. And honestly, it's such a look. It's such a vibe. Like, surely, like, their cloaks and things, like the accessories for the Necrons, it really sold we're dapper and we rule this world so well. But the modern Necron, it really has this otherworldly metal alien look to it. So like, I couldn't help but look at the picture and be like, could we not get the modern Necron with old school drip? What is this model? I'm very curious. Mine is definitely the Hive Tyrant. It is my single expensive model. Come on, paint. Paint. AX 1010 Tiger Shark. What is this? Shade, I'm going to ask you very nicely to stop sending the money. Stop telling me the monies, okay? Bomb. It's a it's a town. Okay, town model. I was busy going. Is this a spaceship? Is it a? What is this? Okay, let's copy this. Let's see where this goes. Bum bum. Oh! That is a very cool big plane. That kind of reminds me of some of the Star Wars ships. That's like, that screams sci-fi right there. Ba ba ba. Yeah, it really does. Oh, like ba 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 ba. That's what it needs. It needs to come and go. Ba 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 ba. Wait, Angron, congratulations, you are now. Ba 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 ba. That's what that needs to be doing. Yeah, I'd be looking at that and be going, yeah, that's $200 well worth spending. Wait, £200? That's $400 well worth spending. Oh my. Well worth it anyways. More worth blah blah blah. Would it be blah 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 or blah blah blah? You know, actually using fighting with the temptation to go halves with your brother and get a warhound. I mean, I cannot say anything there. Going halves is what got me the latest bunch of Tyranids. I have not put them together yet. Is there a super Speeling redeem? We do not have a super Speeling redeem. However, there is Fly. Wait, is Fly on Twitch? Yes, there we go. There is Fly. I will fly away with this. And then on YouTube, if you are a member, there is exclamation mark super yeet. But that's only if you're a member. So we can be super Speeling in our own way. And it is glorious. Boom. Come on, get all the paint off my brush. Please, please. Okay, what's that? That is true. Like, nobody is Superman, but we can all be super in our own way. It's just whether or not we choose to step up for it. Okay, we are now officially out of the base yellow. Unless we get more out. Yeah. Yeah, like, I think that's something that gets forgotten in modern Superman renditions, although I'm really hopeful... A Riptide. Ooh. That's something that I hope gets remembered in this new movie that's come out. Like, it has that vibe to it. that, you know, just teaching other people to go ahead and be awesome. And, like, be the best you can be. Like, I think, was it All-Star Superman? That omnibus really, I think, captured the best Superman I've seen. And now, I am very curious to know what a riptide is. Yeah, it does have Super Puppy, which, oh my gosh. Riptide. 40k. Oops, that's a camera. Oh my gosh, that is the mech to end all mechs. Yeah, like, oh my gosh. Crypto is the goodest of boys. And let there be no one who stands in the way of that. Like, we need comics that are silly and uplifting. Like, it makes me disappointed that stories like Killing Joke and Watchmen have stayed around for so much nitty-gritty grimdarkness. I mean, don't get me wrong, we like our grimdarkness, but when grimdarkness is the only flavor, it gets a bit boring. We do like our noble bright. Can we tickle the toots? Now I figure with the foot, I'm gonna add some dirt to the end. I know. I found, like, when I found out that they decided that Jason Todd was going to die via a mail-in contest originally, I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, that is just heartbreaking. Congratulations. Go. Then what? Like, how to go ahead and just rip someone's heart out, man. Congratulations. You as the main character of your story is whittled down to a mail-in contest. But that being said, like, apparently for the initial run of, like, the initial storyline of Jason Todd, he didn't actually have that much in the way of a backstory that was different. And it's been retconned out of existence, apparently. Although, whether or not that's true, I don't know. Yes, all the battle suits. Like, the tower battle suits are just so iconic. Like, I think having just the battle suits is such a vibe. Like, going ahead and choosing to have a character that's built up and loved is kind of important. Like, and having a character that's able to stand on their own 2 feet rather than be, oh yeah, don't mind me, I'm Mary Sue here. Like, hey Jim, how you going? Yeah, he was Discount Dick Grayson, exactly. We're busy, almost finished for the day. We're busy painting up Sanguinius's leg, and we are talking about comics. We've been working on Sanguinius today. We've got some colors going on. He's all starting to look like he's actually wearing armor. And he's looking so fancy. That's why Jason's always forgotten about, whereas Tim and Dick work so well. Whereas I think I'm the opposite. I tend to forget about Tim. If I'm thinking about, oh, who were the Robins? See Lordy tonight. And you met the band Sick and Beautiful. I have not heard of either of those. What kind of music do they make? Because, like, I don't know. Tim Drake does not stick out in my mind. He's kind of one of the ones that just blends into the background. It's kind of like the unobtrusive one. Metal. Oh. Lordy is your favorite Eurovision band. Okay. I might have to investigate this. Might have to introduce myself to this sound of music. The hills are... Nope, not going that one. Lordy run one... Oh, wow. I will say we keep ages out of chat here. That's just for internet safety reasons. Yep. Wait, do I have that in my Twitch rules? Oh yeah, I feel that. Like, there are some times where I go ahead and I'm like, ah yes, this thing where I'm like, yeah, I can't have been too young because I'm only just a bit above 30, right? Oh gosh, it was actually that old. No, the hills are alive and they're eating people. With people that have gone missing again. Thank you. I'll have a snoop at their sound. Oh my gosh. Oh, that looks cool. I love their stage makeup. Oh my goodness. That makes me think of Aliens vs. Predator. The Batman, the Good series is coming. Oh, don't do this to me, Shade. Please. I watched that when it came out, man. Oh. No. Oh. Oh my gosh. That's just cruel and unusual. Bum, bum, bum. What? The how you remind me of what I really am, just like you say sorry. That one? Good night, Captain. Thank you. Thank you for coming by, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Oh my gosh. I thought for sure that song was older than me. Oh my word. I thought that was an old song. That's actually much younger. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is terrifying. It is always so horrifying to be put into perspective about how old someone actually is and then be, what is time? The time is 12:20 in Speeling time. We are busy looking at the fact that we are actually requiring to go somewhere soon, so we are just going to use up the little bit of paint that we have here and touch up this foot. We will worry about the sole of the foot another day, or I will touch it up this evening. And with that, bam! We are going to go ahead and go, wow! 12 hours behind or ahead. We are ahead of you. I can pretty much guarantee it. I disagree with you, Shade, because it tells everyone what time to actually show up here. To raid out to Smiling Beagle. Okay. Thank you. I think we will do that. Bum, ba bum, ba bum. Smiling Beagle. Nope, not that. Not that. Let me see if we can find him. A-G-L-E. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. And I will see you again next time. See you later. Bye. It has been a great time. And we will be streaming again tomorrow. And yeah, bye. Have fun. See you, YouTube. Ba ba ba. Wait, oh my gosh, I need to go as well. Why did it not take me?